Beth Hoyt bacon number. It's three, you guys. Me to Kirsten Dunst, who I was in Bachelorette with her, and then she kissed Brad Pitt in Interview with the Vampire, and Brad Pitt was in Sleeper, Kevin Bacon, 3. Boom. Hi, you guys, I'm Beth Hoyt, and this is Madam Channel Live, and it's Thursday, September 13th. Guess what today is? It's Fortune Cookie Day. It is. The internet told me so. So we got a bunch of cookies, in a noisy bag. Oh, I hope they don't break. Fortune cookie bag. Okay. And, hi. Look at all these cookies. Let's read these fortunes. I need a lot of fortunes for today. And, oh no, is this bad luck? It's broken. Okay, well, guess what else? Luckily, guess what else it is? Again, these are facts from the internet, you guys. It's Defy Superstition Day. It really is. Which means I don't have to eat all of the cookies after I read the fortune, which is sad news for my mouth, but that's good news for my belly. Do you believe in the superstition that you have to eat them? Isn't that a thing? Like, if you don't eat it, it doesn't come true? What superstitions do you believe in? I want to know. I believe in all of them. All of them. Even the ones I don't know exist, I'm afraid of them. My fear of superstitions is so extreme that, like, if I witness someone doing something unlucky, like keeping their umbrella open indoors, then I'm pretty sure I'm going to break my legs any minute. This is true. Once I had to call a waiter back in a busy restaurant to come back to throw salt over his shoulder because he spilled it. I had to save him and me. I had to save both of us. I do it for him. We opened this one fortune because the cookie was broken before the show, and it says, today opportunities will present if you're keen enough to see them. So that's the theme of this show. What am I missing? What am I not seeing, you guys? What is not Slinky? You're still here. We have a comment. Something's, okay, what's the comment? Pawnee Goddess, how to deal with hangover. It's 10 p.m. My head still hurts. Well, if it's 10 p.m., good news. You get to go to bed. That's the best. That's the best because you made it through the day. So that's the main ticket is like, when it's 10 a.m. and your head hurts. I recommend kombucha. Not like it does anything, but it makes you feel like it will. And just drink a lot of water and then feel bad for yourself. And then watch a movie. For sure, like a good old movie from the 90s or 80s that makes you feel good. But you get to just go to bed, Pawnee. That's great. Let's look at this broken fortune cookie. I know you guys all want to know what it says. It says, learn Chinese. No. It says, vision is not seeing things as they are, but as they will be. There is something I am not seeing in here. This is not planted. What? Let's see. Nate's here. He looks the same. He got a haircut. You guys, he looks nice. We have a comment from YouTube. Is it Nate? Okay. Angel feels bored. Did he move to his new apartment? And then this face. He did. He did. We were just talking about how he doesn't know how he's going to get a bed back from IKEA. If anyone has a van in the New York City, Brooklyn area that's willing to give Nate a ride to and fro IKEA this weekend, it'd be much appreciated by both of us. That is the sponsor. The main thing we want to get out this show is that Nate needs a van. Needs a ride from IKEA for his bed. Another comment from YouTube is from Grad1991 Ify. Is that a real fish in the back? What am I not seeing? What's real? This one? Is this real? Is this what I'm not? And we haven't been giving him water this whole time? You guys, I feel so bad. We have this goldfish here. And did you know that's a real fish? And we've had crystals. We've just had crystals in here since we started the show. And now he's plastic. And now I'm covered in glitter. And so is my computer and this table. Kitty Pride lives on in our show. Let's move my computer and the glitter. That's fun, but this is gonna be on my face all day. You know how that happens when you get glitter and then it just stays there forever? That's what's gonna happen. Let's read another fortune cookie. I like to eat my fortune cookies in milk, like cereal. Guess what? Okay, this one is, wealth is not a matter of intelligence, it's a matter of inspiration. Well, Nate, if you keep that in mind, then you can just buy a bus. You just need to be inspired enough to just get that transportation. How does that one work with Okay, wealth is not a matter of intelligence, it's a matter of inspiration in bed. That affects who you sleep with, I'll tell you that much. Next comment from YouTube is from Rinaldo Campbell. Shout out to Venezuela, please. Venezuela! Yo, party in Venezuela. I don't know, I'm picturing like clubs. Is that right? Yeah! Dubstep, Venezuela. I'm right on with this. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading these. You guys, it's Fashion Week here in New York City. I have to read this. This is bad luck. Even though it is Defy Superstition Day, but hold on. Traveling this year will bring your life into greater perspective. Okay, see, all right. So it's Fashion Week here in New York City. I think it's time we take a pause to see a super fashionable lady. Here's an inside look at Save the Super's Elementra.
So tell us a little bit about Elementra.
I mean, what could you possibly want to know that's not already on Wikipedia? Fine. I'm 483 years old, and my mom's immortal, so I'm pretty sure I am too. Her real name can't be heard by humans because the sound of it will turn your insides into that red gooey stuff they use for chicken McNuggets. I'm hungry. Anyways, she was once known as Athena, which is probably her most famous incarnation, and I spawned from her head as an elemental goddess controlling the powers of the wind. No, I can't fly, but I can hover over the ground a few feet, and I can fall really slowly. So, plus, I can breathe the breath of truth, which is I can just breathe into a human, and then they have to tell the truth for one breath. It's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, I've been married 16 times, but only 4 of them meant anything. Would I hook up with world men? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. If I was drunk, probably. I don't know.
We all have a lot more in common than it seems in bed. It's good to know because sometimes, you know, you're like, is it just me? But it's good to know that we all do that. You know what I mean? Next comment is from Om Nom Nom Duck. Glitter sucks when it's everywhere. Yeah, we are dealing with that situation. Do you want to show them the table and how this is going to be? Maybe you can't see. Anyway, it's going to be here forever, and it's going to be on my face. Nate was just saying I need to shed this skin because it's never going to go away, and it's true. So this will be here. All right, next comment from YouTube is from Marianne Okase. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Thank you. I know how to take compliments. Thank you, is what you say. Here's one. We all live under the same sky, but don't see the same light in bed. Also with the seeing. Is it because my eyes are better? I'm looking into this too deeply, is what's happening. Do you do that too when you open your fortune cookies and you're like, what does this mean for me? And then you're like, it's just because they threw that cookie in the bag and that's just the one I got, you know? It's not fun to think of it that way though. It means something. Next comment is from Angel Feels Bored. Beth, what are your thoughts on Fashion Week? Good thing you asked because, well, my vlog for next week is gonna be about Fashion Week. I have a surprise guest. Her name is Haley Carley and she's gonna tell you all about what to wear this fall. But for Fashion Week, this is what I think is so confusing. One, that it's about spring. So I never understand. I know that's the thing and that's because we need to prepare. I don't like that though. I haven't even thought about fall clothes yet. I have heard that mustards are in. So the yellows, we're staying with the yellows this season, but we're really going more towards the mustard for fall. Also, latex is gonna be in, but that's in the spring. Fashion Week, I also just think you walk around and there's just a lot of faces that you're like, the pretty ugly thing, that happens. You're like, you're so thin, but you're pretty, but you're not. That's happening with a lot of people downtown. Next comment is from Naruto Phantom. Whoa, cracked phone? Yep. Oh, can you not tell? Well, whatever, it's cracked and then I have tape. You guys might, Oh, turn it off and hold it up. No. Can you see? Am I failing? There we go. It's a fail. I still have this though. It's like an antique right now, this phone is. Especially now that I'm going to the iPhone 5. My phone is just gonna be like You should sell that on eBay. That thing's, we remember that. That happened, but my contract's up in November, so I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. And let's do one more, and then this is the one to end the day on. This is for all of you. This is your fortune for the day. Let's look at a comment first. From Erwin Lent. Beth, how do you stay so awesome? Gosh. I wash my face twice a day with cleanser, but you can't use that during the day. You have to wash your face with soap and water during the day. You only use cleanser in the morning and at night. And other than that, just, I keep the carbs in the morning, and I do a lot of dancing, just like Ellen DeGeneres. Here, this is for all of us, you guys. To see an old friend is as agreeable as a good meal in bed. That got kind of blue, you guys. Okay, that's our show. Thank you for joining. Order your Chinese food right now if you subscribe to our show. Get your fortunes on and walk under ladders today, you guys. No, don't do that. That's very extreme. Don't do that. I don't want you to get hurt because you're my favorite.